ready? Okay. Here we go. 7, 7, 7, 7. Tap it. All right, let's step it out. Step, 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 okay, let's go back to the two-step. Clap, clap, good. So step. So from this two-step, just try to roll your shoulders back and down. Good posture. Nothing fearful like this. Just fear. Just let it roll. All right. And so the next thing is to get in the habit of having your arms just bent like in a frame without doing T-Rex like this. You just keep them here to start. If the follows want to practice, putting the palms down and then the middle finger and the thumb connected by a piece of string a little bit, and just here. And the leaves can just hang out like boxer hands, sort of. But you want to not have the habit of this, or also this. So the more just kind of chilling on a table you can get, it's a good way to not get bad habits. And so we step it out. Bump, bump. For now, just let them move kind of naturally. Boom, boom. Much better. Good. Good. Okay. And let's move with it a little bit. And let's move towards the mirror a little bit. See if we're training people up a little bit. Good. Okay. So let's get here. We're just going to transfer the weight from one side to the other, to the other, to the other, to the other. And put the arms out parallel and don't let them dip. Nice and level with the ground. Boom, boom. And bring them in front. And reach, 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 reach. Good. And then bring them down, tabletop. And so we're going to put a cadence with it, half time. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, and so keep going. 7, and so don't let the hips do this. Try to leave the hips kind of in place and just let the weight go side to side using your torso. 7. The hips are going to move but as like a consequence of the torso. So try to avoid this one. 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3. So you're reaching like opposite shoulder. 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7. So look at it like that. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3. All right, so if you're touching your shoulder, we'll stop. The arms are going to be drawing circles. 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6. We'll do it nice and even. So 1, 3, 5, 7. 1, 3, 5, 7. 1, 3, 5, 7. 1, 3, 5, 7. 1, 3. So bring the feet a little closer together and just step. So big day today. Let's do a little bit of body movement first. Okay, like a little bit. I feel like everyone's like cramped a little. Yeah. So for the body movement, the first part is the weight transfer. So you want to get a little bend in the knee, all right? And your shoulders just back and down. And I'm gonna bring the weight over to this side. And so just let this knee bend a little bit. Let the left knee bend a little bit. And try to leave your hips kind of where they're at. So don't try to bring them one place or the other, but just let your hips kind of hang out. And just by moving your center, put the weight on the left, and then bring it to the right. And bring it to the left. And bring it to the right. And bring it to the left. And bring it to the right. All right? So if you want the feel for this one, if you want to practice at home, because it's a little intimate for a big group or whatever, but it's like if you're pushing on a wall, if you had to help push a car, that's the weight transfer that you're trying to get. So the weight is towards the bent knee, and you're pushing with that foot. So this is like a grounded kind of dance. So when my weight's on the left foot, my left knee is bent, and I just want to, just with the feet flat, just shift the weight back from the left to the right, to the left, to the right, and the left, and the right, and the left, and the right, and let the knees do most of the work. Left and right and left, and try not to shift your whole hippage the whole way. All right, so just the torso, side to side, side to side, side to side. When we talk about the torso, it's this isolation right here. So I'm going to slide everything just over towards my left and let the left knee bend. Slide to the right, let the right knee bend. Slide, and then slide, and then slide. Pretend that, keep these about as still as you can in a side to side kind of way. They're going to like shift depending on where the weight is. And by the way, when the follows, if you're dancing the woman's part, whatever, if you want to emphasize the hip, you're going to just build on that natural movement. So my hips are going to move even if I'm not trying to really move them. But if I was trying to accentuate them, it's opposite direction of where the weight is. All right, so if you're trying to do that, go ahead and do all that. Otherwise, the torso coordination is just reaching towards where the weight is. So that's what's putting the weight there. So don't put the weight there just by putting your butt there. Let the knee bend and just reach kind of with the torso. And then the other side. And the other side. And the other side. And the other. Better. And the other. And the other. Oh. What did I say that worked? Shit. I try to remember this stuff. All right. So now we're going to incorporate a little bit of forward and back with the shoulder. And so it's reaching and reaching and reaching and reaching the same side where the weight is. We're going to reach with that shoulder. And so you notice the torso is still moving side to side, side to side, side to side. So the weight transfer we're going to keep in the side to side of the torso we're going to keep. And then just by moving the arms in front, we're going to get the forward and back with the shoulder. All right, so we got a few things going on. You know, it all starts with the weight transfer, and the coordination for the torso is just that side to sideness. And so the reason we got the arms out is because if my arms are dipping one way or the other, that means I'm doing something wrong. So I'm going to try to keep my hips in the same place, like laterally, so none of that. Okay. So it's the hips are in place, and then the torso goes to the side where the weight is, and then the other side, and the other side, and the other side, and the other side. And if we just slowly bring the arms in front and reach a little bit, reach, and then reach, and then reach, and then bring them down just 90, boom. You're just going to let the arms, you're just going to let move as a consequence of the side to side of the torso and the forward and back of the shoulder. And so everything, what makes good body movement is that everything's moving because of what comes before it in the chain, and it's all starting from the ground. So the weight transfer coming from the ground is going to go up my body to the hips. And if I wanted to, I would start making figure eights with the hips and everything like that. But I'm not going to do that. I'm going to let it continue to go up here. And then I've got my torso. My torso is going side to side. And if I put a little bit of shoulder forward and back, I'm going to let the torso and the shoulder drive the arms. So it's like sometimes you can see people in their dance, they're thinking about what to do with their arms, and it's like they're thinking just with the awareness of their hands. Like if I wanted to grab a pencil, I'm thinking I'm going to put my hand there.
But for this, it's like your arms are half asleep. Like you fell asleep on an arm, you woke up and it's kind of like pins and needles. You can still move it a little bit, but you're gonna use the rest of your body to move it as opposed to just moving your arm. But with the momentum that you got of the torso and the shoulders, your arms have a little bit of motion anyway. So you're gonna take that momentum and to give it a shape, if you think about, I stole this. If you think about, you got a piece of paper and a Sharpie in each hand, and you're drawing a circle with each hand. So if you forget about the torso and the shoulder, you're just gonna be doing this, and it's not gonna look good. But if you keep and this isn't something that like, if you haven't done any of this stuff, it's gonna like, oh, we got it, yay. It's, you know, just practice if you're trying to get better body movement. But if you keep the torso going, keep the shoulder going, and my arms have some motion because of that, if I just channel that motion to give it some shape and think about putting it in the shape of drawing circles on my chest, that will give your hands something to do. So you can even pretend you're holding a Sharpie, all right? So if I've got my side to side of the torso, side, 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 and do the forward and back with the shoulder, shoulder, forward, 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 and then go ahead, bring them down. And so then I've got just like a little shape with the hands. If you reach across, 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 draw a circle, boom, boom, boom. So it's opposite coordination. When the torso is going towards my left, the right arm is gonna have the action. So like the torso is going this way, and then so the momentum is with the right hand going across. And when torso goes to the right, it's the left hand. So right hand, left hand, right hand, left hand, right hand, left hand. Let's exaggerate the hell out of it, like big exaggeration. Boom, 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 boom. All right, good. And so the circle keeps going, all right? So when I go across the right arm, across the left side of my body, this left arm isn't just like hanging out ready to draw the circle. It's still drawing the circle from the last time that it was going across. So once I go across my right hand, I'm gonna bring it down and up, and so it's ready to draw a circle again. Boom, boom. So we're exaggerating, we're doing it kind of big, but just to get the feel for it. Yeah. Boom, 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 boom. It's okay if you feel like a newborn goat. Actually, newborn goats are pretty badass. Deers, we said, giraffe, whatever it was. Boom, boom. Imagine doing it, having everybody look at you. Doom, 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 doom. Good, all right. So that's my little crash course on body movement. It's just something you gotta do over and over and over and over again. But it starts from the ground. The weight goes side to side to side to side. You wanna avoid this. All right, just side, 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 side. If you wanna put the hips onto it, then yeah, you got your opposite hip action going, but we'll let the hips just kind of move natural for the time being. And the torso goes same side as the weight. Same side, same side, same side. You can check it by doing this one. Boom, boom. Put the forward and back with the shoulder. Reach, reach, and you bring the arms down. And they're gonna have this kind of natural movement from the side of the shoulder, side of the torso, and forward and back of the shoulder. And if I want to accentuate that movement, I'm just gonna draw circles with the opposite hand. So it'd be the right hand, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. Okay, great. I try to introduce that stuff as early as possible without scaring anybody away, just because we gotta do it a whole bunch if you want to eventually get it so it feels natural. So, big day today, let's partner up. We gotta do some review, and then we gotta do some new stuff. All right. We got one lead without a follow, maybe? You right there? Oh, there's more than what? Oh, okay. Okay. We even, Steven? Raise your hand if you don't have a partner. You want to come dance, lady? All right, here we go. Somebody who hasn't been taking class for 45 years, knows the name of, you get a cookie. Anyone know the name of the basic step over here? Yay! Guapea. All right, here we go. Let's do guapea. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. Okay, cadence sounds nice. Looks not bad. All right, so just for the purposes of review, all right, I'm gonna start off a little open, more open than I'm gonna be in a matter of 4 counts. All right, we're gonna start here. The first step is just chilling. All right, so the first step just underneath your center. So with the leads, left foot follows right foot. 1. All right, then we're gonna move a little bit towards the mirror, a little bit, teeny tiny. 2, and then 3. All right, just small steps. All right, during that pause, we let the weight change, nice and slow. And the next step is gonna be with the foot, for the purpose of this class, towards the mirror. All right, I'm gonna show my hand. Sometimes the followers are worried about their feet. If the leads, you need to make kitty fingers. Let them know. You don't have to do that, but you gotta present your hand so that they feel like maybe they want to touch it. All right. So then on 5, everyone's gonna keep the shape of the arm right here. So you're not gonna turn into Jello like that and let anything bad happen, touch anything no one's supposed to touch. Just keep the shape right here, and we're gonna step at each other on 5, 6, and we're gonna open up like that, and we're gonna use that momentum and that force, this like spring connection that we're gonna have here on 5, to lead some turns today for the first time in this class. I know, but we can't lead them if we're like this. All right, so let's try. Nice as a 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2. Foot close to the mirror on 5, 6. Open under yourself. Foot close to the mirror on 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3. 5, 6. Open. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6. Open. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6. Open. 1, 2, 3. Them and yell at them. All right. Yeah, let's do that. Let's rotate the follows. It seems to be, I think we have 4 lines. It's like the second line is a little on the sad side, but we're going to build its confidence over time. We're here. Yeah, you're here. All right, yeah, let's rotate 4 line style. Yeah, and then down this way, and then all that stuff. Hello. All right, so this is firmly established as line 1, line 2, line 3. I love it. I love it. All right, let's go from guapea. We're going to stop on count number 4, which we don't step, but it still exists. 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, and stop. All right, so right now we should be looking at each other in the face. I got my hand up like this. All right, scary as it might be, we're gonna step towards each other. All right, and then let the hands touch. 5, 6, and then open up. Good. 5, 6, here we go. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, open. 1, 2, 5, 6, open. 1, 2, 5, 6. Okay, that sounds and looks pretty good. Let's smartly rotate. Thank you. Hello. All right. All right. So, we're just do guapea to the music. I'm gonna listen. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. Good. Let's smiley rotate. Thank you. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3.
5, 6, 7. Okay. I'm gonna do an experiment real quick. All right. Everyone has issues, you know what I mean? So, all right. Let's put up our hands like this. All right. Just a little bit. We're gonna lean towards our partner just a little bit. All right. That's a little bit of an amplified, exaggerated version of what we should be feeling on 5. All right, in order to make this stuff work. All right, so when we go 1, 2, 3, I see a little bit of this. Like that. Yeah. Thank you for playing along with that. That was good. Yeah, all right. But we need a little bit of that 1, 2, 3, where we really feel each other's weight. All right? So you don't have to like lean over on the person and have them hold you or anything like that. But if you keep everything, my arms connected to my chest, connected to my body, connected to the floor, when we step at each other, I'm not gonna feel the weight if I just like let this arm go like that, or she's, we're scared to like touch and stuff like that. When we step at each other on 5, you should definitely feel that there's another human being there who like has like mass and stuff like that. Let's try real quick. Let's see if we can get that sensation. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 5. You feel there's a person, like if you had your eyes closed, you would know it's like a person, not like a parakeet. 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3. You feeling it? Okay. All right. So here's what we're gonna do. Let's do a quick little something. All right. Let's get in this position, open like this. All right. What we're gonna do. This is so fun. I was like looking so forward to this. Okay. Just like we have on 5 the duty to keep our arm in this shape like this and not let it go too much like this. We also, when dancing, want to not let it go too much like that. So that's called keeping frame. All right, and so her arm has a shape like this. From when we're here to all the stuff we did, we got it's like a little W shape with our arms like that. So let's say hypothetically, I was gonna kind of pull on it this way. Yeah, see how she didn't let it extend like this? Because she didn't let it extend like that, she kind of felt like, oh, I guess this guy wants me to go over here and maybe turn and stuff. So we're gonna be using that to lead turns, which is probably why you want to do the class in the first place. So for the follows, you got to keep this same bend here and just think about keeping that shape. Now for leads, let's try this. Gently, pull it this way. Like pretend her forearm is a rope and you just trying to pull the rope. Yeah, great. All right. And so how this has to work in real time is it can't work like this, all right? I'm gonna jump in here for a second. All right, it can't work like this because the follows can fake it, all right? So like, oh yeah, he said the thing about keeping tension. I see he's moving my arm, I shall walk there now. You don't have enough time. It has to be immediate. It has to be like, I have to keep this shape. I want to think about doing laundry, like whatever. And in a second, I'm just, all of a sudden I'm doing stuff. You ever hear like the thing is like, you dance with somebody at a club, your friend gets back to you, it's like, oh, I didn't know what I was doing. I was doing it. And all of a sudden, that's the leading following thing. That because they knew how to lead and the follow was holding tension in her body and so she followed. So the lead was able to get her to do stuff if she didn't know how. So if you want that experience, it's kind of fun, you gotta keep frame, all right? So for the follows, they gotta keep the shape and they're not reacting visually. So be bad, like let it be like a noodle. Like she's not going like, oh, my arm is straight, I guess I'll walk now. You're good at this. You do improv or something? She's really yes-anding me. Yeah, okay? So you gotta keep the same tension. So the same deal here where we don't let it go like this. If we were here, we don't let it go straight like that, all right? So let's just see if we can do this. Let's see if we can get the follows to walk around us in a circle. Don't worry about feet numbers, nothing like that. I want to take her forearm and just point it in a circle around me. I can switch the hands. I just want to keep constant tension like this. All right? And so for the follows, don't just guess and do it just because. This is the more we can get closer to actually feeling it, the whole lead follow thing is gonna work out a lot better. All right? So I got her forearm. Follows keep a nice shape. I'm just gonna draw a circle around me. Yeah.
All right. Thank you. We got, yeah. This can become a thing maybe. Yeah, you did real good with my little bit there. All right, let's rotate. Thank you. Hello. All right. New person, new experience of how they hold tension in their body. Let's try it with this person, okay? All right, here we go. 5, 6, ready, go. Yeah. Okay. All right. Tell the truth. Did anyone feel like it's plausible deniability because it can be two different, either person? Anyone feel like spaghetti? No, everyone did great. That's so how convenient. All right. The same thing with can I jump in? No. Yeah. All right. So if he pulls my arm this way, that doesn't happen. If he pushes my arm that way, this doesn't happen. The same thing either side. If he pushes my arm this way or that way, none of this happens. All right? Because this sometimes follows you just like, go ahead, do stuff with my arm and stuff. Why aren't you leading me? We need better leads in this class. All right? So any dance instructor is like the easiest thing to say. It's always the lead's fault. They're lying to you. It is not always the lead's fault. It's a like real feel-good thing to say. It takes two to tango. Okay. But the follows need to hold tension. If the follow's not holding tension in their body, and he tries to pull me this way and that way, he doesn't have a chance. He's going to pick me up and like put me someplace, but like that's not what we're trying to do. So if I keep tension in my body, and I'm just doing stuff now. I'm just going this way. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I'm just doing whatever. Yeah. Yes, sir. You know what I mean? Yeah, the best thing is to follow you can do is just like shut all this off. Like just turn it off just for like 45 minutes or something like that. Just think about like keeping the shape is the best thing you can do to follow. It like in teaching, I kind of learned that one day. I was like thinking about my to-do list and I realized I was actually capable of like following. And that was like the best following I ever did. So yeah, so a little bit you have to kind of turn at least part of your brain off, but the part of your brain that's on thinking about keeping that shape, all right? So what we were doing with that is basically if we keep shape and don't get compressed, don't get extended, don't let the arm open, don't let the arm go across the body like that, we can start leading turns and stuff like that. The first turn that we're gonna lead, all right, I'm gonna bring her this way real quick, and then I'm going to give a rotation that way. You see how she rotated and stuff like that? That's exactly what we're after, okay? So go ahead. We'll just walk through it real quick. Don't worry about feet. Don't worry about nothing. Just worry about the lead of it, all right? So towards you, and then outside towards the back wall, and you want her turning towards her, what was this, right shoulder? Like I said, the right shoulder. All right, that's what you want. So go ahead. Bring her towards you. And push towards the back wall to get her to move towards the right shoulder. Did you do that? Okay, it looks like everybody did it. So if we do that in the cadence of the steps that we established, so that's how a social dance works. The cadence gets established and the follow's like, I don't know what he wants me to do, but I'm gonna keep doing this in this 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7 thing that we're doing. And all of a sudden, he pushes you someplace and spins, and you get back to the table and you're like, I didn't even know what I was doing, but he made me do it. It was great. That's how it works. That's how it works. All right. So what is going to happen is on the 1, 2, 3. All right. The 1 is going to be towards the lead. 2, 3 is going to be towards that back wall like that. All right. And so basically we're going to just go ahead and cuddle up. All right. So the footwork for the follows. Now that we showed the leads how to lead it. All right. You're going from guapea, did your whole thing. 5, 6, 7. 1. You feel rotation this way. 2, 3. All right, and so then you can just kind of look over your left shoulder. You're just turning towards over your right shoulder on 1, 2, 3, and then you're gonna turn back out. Spoiler, 5, 6, 7, like that. So it's basically like a bachata turn, kind of. All right, and so let's see if we can lead that. Don't worry about the lead's feet. We're just gonna do the follows feet for the time being. Ready? So 5, 6, ready. 1, 2, 3 for the lead. Just put your hand on her shoulder, and that will help you turn her out on 5, 6, 7. So for the follows, you're going left, right, left, right, left, right, left. Right? Here we go. 5, 6, ready, go. Right, left, right, left, right, left. All right? And so it's a little close. You know what I mean? Dance from the Caribbean. What can you do? So you're going to be a little bit cuddled up. All right. So 1, 2, keep coming to me. Yeah. And then 5, 6, 7. All right, great. Thanks. Let's ride your rotate. Hello. All right. So just the leadness. Let the fathers do the footwork for now. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2. Catch the shoulder. 5, 6, 7. One more time. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. All right. So if we go from, let's go from guapea. 5, 6, basic. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. Just the basic. 5, 6, basic. One more basic. 5, 6, 7. Okay. So the positions for Casito, really important part of the dance to make it look good. She's on my left side. All right. And so what I want to do with this turn is make sure that she stays on my left side and doesn't go over here. That's later. All right. So what the leads can do when we're leading the turn is you do a little teeny tiny version of guapea. So guapea looks something like this. And so when your chest closes, you're getting in her way so that you keep her over here. All right. So you just do a little bit of a smaller version of guapea. This turn, by the way, is called siete up here. All right. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Basic, 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 basic. Let's lead siete. Here we go. 6, 7. Get in her way. And 5, 6, 7. Basic. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Siete. One more time. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Thank you. Let's run the rotate. Okay. All right. So another good habit right here. Can't jump in. All right. So let's see. We're gonna do siete. Let's go from the basic. Okay. Ready? 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. Siete on the next one. 5, 6, 7. 1. Just like throw like a frisbee this way. Yeah. Okay. And then 5, 6, 7. I had a guy, I said that one time, and I had a guy who was like an ultimate frisbee master. He's like, that's not how you throw a frisbee. I was like, thank you, helpful. But he was just like so, yeah. Okay. So yeah, and so yes, the lead for it, right? You're trying to get her to go this way, and then turn that way. So if you just flick towards the back wall, this is for everybody. Yeah. Yeah, that's how a good lead would be. All right. I'm going to do siete one more time. It's going to be different now. All right. So let's go. So 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. We'll do siete on the next one. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. All right. Let's stop right here. Do you see how this looks kind of sad a little bit? All right. So then he turns me out 5, 6, 7. It's because I was dancing like a hostage. So I want to, for the files, get in the habit of having the left arm for guapea out. So we do guapea. 1, 2, 3, and then 5, 6, and then just let it go back out. And you can keep some of that same body movement going that we talked about. And that way, when he leads you in siete, 1, 2, 3, you get wrapped, not trapped. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. I just thought of that. Okay. All right. So let's go from the basic. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. Siete with the arm out. Don't get trapped. 1, 2, 3. Okay, yeah. I tried to find someone who got trapped. I didn't see them though. If you escaped, if anyone get trapped, tell the truth. Everybody got wrapped, not trapped? Oh my God, thank you. Let's rotate. Hi. Ready? So the left arm is out for the follows. Let's just do guapea for a second. 5, 6, 7. So go 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, and then back out. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, back out. Siete, here we go. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, left foot right here. 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, siete. 5, 6, 7, and 1. It's okay, it's okay. All right, so the way that the turns and the calling and all that stuff works, basically I'm calling the turn for the leads to lead it 8 counts later. So for the follows, yeah. For the follows, it's not like when I say it, you do, because like I'm not coming to the club with you. We can do it, but like it's a lot, you know. I like going to bed early. So I'm calling the turn for the leads to lead it 8 counts later. So let's go from the basic, right? We'll go from guapea. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Right here, I'd say siete. We just finished the basic. And then right here, the leads are going to lead it. All right? And so for the follows, try, when we're learning something new, you can help a little bit. Helping's good. But then as we keep practicing it, just turn the help meter down a little bit and just listen to whatever the lead is doing or not doing. And so that way, you know, like they will kind of like learn, oh man, she didn't feel like she should turn right there. I thought it was, the guy said it. Like, why didn't she turn? But it's like the lead's got to lead it. All right? So here we go. From the basic. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2. Left foot right here. 5. Yes. And siete. 5. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. Thank you. Let's run the rotate. How is it going?
Good. It's great.
Okay.
Nope.
I love that. Louder. I'm just kidding. 5, 6, 7, and basic. Basic, basic. Basic, basic, basic. Basic, 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 basic. Siete, here we go. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. Siete, one more time. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. All right. Thank you. Let's finally rotate. Five, 6, basic, and 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. Basic, basic, basic. Basic, basic, basic. Siete. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. Siete. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. Siete, one more time. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6. Thank you. Let's smartly rotate. Hello. 5, 6, basic. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. Siete. Woo. Good. 5, 6, basic. 5, 6, 7. Siete. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. Siete. 5, 6, 8. Thank you. Let's finally rotate. All right. So, a little detail, and because I think I might be seeing it, maybe kind of, sort of. So, the lead for all these turns, it's not like this. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to do siete. Yank is that, so what you want to use 5, 6, 7 to that. She feels already tension by the time like 8 comes, and 1 I'm just continuing like what she already feels. So it's almost like 5, 6, 7. She almost feels like she has to go forward, but like she knows that the cadence of the dance is not as such that she can just put her weight there to catch her balance. She's got to hold the pause. So when we step at each other, like I was talking about, feeling the weight, 5, 6, 7, you should feel right here. Not a pull from your bicep, because that's very uncomfortable for everybody. Leads, follows, if the other person's using their bicep. It's from your frame. So you want 5, 6, 7 of a strong sensation here, like links in all the links in the chain would be touching. They're not like falling on the ground. All right, so what I want to do is stop on 8 and just see if you can feel it, because it's the most important part of like leading the turns. 5, 6, 7. We'll do 2 basics. 1, 2, 3. Keep going. 5, 6, 7. We're going to stop on 8, 5, 6, 7. You feel it? Okay, I don't believe you. Here we go. All right, I believe somebody. 5, 6, 2 basics. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Stop on the 8, 5, 6, 7. All right, yeah. All right, so if she was kind of going like this, that's good. That's good. All right, we're gonna lead siete with that in mind from some basics. 5, 6 basics. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Siete. 5, 6, 7. Okay, that even felt better experiencing it in the room. Okay, all right, so we're gonna go back to music. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Siete. Good. 5, 6, 7. Siete. Hey, let's rotate. Hello. 5, 6, basic. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 5, 6, 7. Siete. Good. 5, 6, 7. Siete. Good. Thank you. Let's ride and rotate. Okay. All right.
That's a big hole.
So,
that's why.
Oh, yeah. Can our second line move up a little bit? Yeah. All right. Okay. All right.
Space in the middle.
Yeah.
Right there.
All right. So what we're gonna do is take this same rotation and add some movement to it. So let's do this. We'll go from guapea. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. Basic. 5, 6, 7. We're gonna stop on 8. 1, 2. Get that tension. 5, 6, 7. All right. So what I want to do here is I want to use this tension, keep the hand or the arm low, so because I don't want her to turn, but I just want to draw a half circle over here, and then I want to point her towards the mirror like that. All right? Cool. All right. We're just going to walk a little half circle. I'm just going to call it go for the time being. So from basic, 5, 6, 7, and basic. Basic, go. 5, 6, and 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Okay. All right, this is gonna help with the turn, believe it or not. For the leads, just mark in place for the time being. Blam, 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 blam. All right. For the follows, walk in that same cadence. Walk. All right. And the idea is it's a half circle. You're doing great, by the way. So when she's walking this half circle, she's facing the way that she's walking right up until the end when I'm pointing her forward. All right. Want to fake lead me for a second? Yeah, I'm going to do all of it. It's fine. Okay. All right. This is what she's not doing and what you also shouldn't do. All right. What she's doing, if I can, I'll try, but to achieve the same level of like confidence. But she's walking like she totally owns the whole thing, and at the end is pivoting. All right. So wherever the lead is pointing your forearm, that's where you're gonna face. And then at the end, the lead's like, hey, why don't you go ahead and face over here? That'd be great. So it's like a little contest within reason who can see themselves in the mirror last. All right. So we'll go from the basic. And for the fouls, just try to face the way you're walking in that half circle right up until the end, all right? And to get them to face forward, just take their forearm at the end and just point it towards the mirror and put your right hand on her back, all right? So from basic, 5, 6, 7, and go. 5, 6, 7. Walking, 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 and pivot at the end. Yeah, like that. One more like that. 5, 6, basic, and go. On this one, 5, 6, and walking, 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 and pivot at the end. All right? So, the pivot's gonna happen 7-ish, 8-ish. All right? So, she's for the record, she's crushing it. All right? So it's 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. All right? That's what we want. All right? And so I put my right arm on her back, and she puts her left arm on my shoulder, and this is how we're gonna end up. Cool? So one more from básico. 5, 6, basic, and here we go. 5, 6, 7. Walkity, 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 and pivot and end up like this. Oh, crushing it. Thanks. Let's rotate. You danced casino already? Before you came here?
I've been to your social.
And that's it? What a great time to learn casino at the socials on second Friday at Carmen's Cuban Cafe. All right. From the basic, 5, 6, 7, and go. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we're only doing one basic. Ready? 5, 6, 7, and go. On the next one, here we go. 5, 6, 7. Walkity, 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 and pivot. Man, you really... All right. So the reason why we're doing all this is because it's part of a turn called vacila. Vacila meaning check her out. And so the turn itself happens on 2, 3 for the follows. But we're trying to get you checked out for the entire one. So the turn is going to happen on 2, 3. But like, if this is like kind of all you're like looking to do, like it looks like you're into being checked out and then rapidly into being hidden away. So the whole idea is that the turn is 2, 3, but the check her outness take up that whole 8 counts. All right. So this is the footwork for the follows. In the leads, we gotta get them to do this. So, all right. So first step, and it's along this half circle. First step is forward to the right, and then it's the turn travels. So we're never going backwards. 2, 3. All right. You can kind of like turn on the spot, sort of. Little shanashi, turnish on the spot kind of a thing. There's a couple of ways to do it or whatever. But you want to step out, left, right, the turn. All right? And so then you're going to be facing off in this corner. And so to kind of forestall something bad that can happen, at this point, you want to go ahead and look over your right shoulder towards your lead. And then you're going to walk, walk, walk. So it'll be your left foot at the end. And the pivot's going to happen. Leave the right foot in front, but no weight on it. All right? So you can dance around a person too. It's like helpful. All right. But the follows are going to go right, turn towards your right shoulder, left, right, look at your lead, and then walk to his right shoulder, 5, 6, 7, pivot. And so the feet should be such that all the weight's on the left, right foot is in front, but no weights on it. That's what you want. All right. So let's do the follows feet one more time. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7, swoosh. All right. Let's do one more like that. Ready? So follows are doing the feet. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. We're getting there. We're getting there. All right. So, in order for the leads to lead it, like we have the follows do the feet so that you can kind of feel what she has to do. In order for the leads to lead it, you're trying to get her to go this way first. All right. Then you're trying to get her to turn towards this shoulder. So if you bring the arm up and don't give her any direction, what she's going to do instead of vacila, I'll show you. If you just pick up the arm and don't like show her one by the other, she's going to do this. She's going to do that and then run to you to feel safe. It feels pretty safe, by the way. So what the leads need to do, instead of like just having the arm up and not giving it a direction, is have it up. And if you want her to turn towards this right shoulder, you got to draw a circle around her head that way. Draw a little halo because she's our angel. Aww. Okay. Like that. All right. And so after you draw the halo, you got to bring the hand down and then bring her to continue walking. And so it's all got to flow together like Tai Chi. So it can't just be, it's not like It's all kind of one thing that flows together. So it's this way, draw a circle, bring the hand down, bring her, point it towards the mirror. So nice and smooth, no jerky herky. Okay? So let's try that. We're just gonna lead it. So the file's doing the feet, leads are doing the leading. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. Bring it down. 5, 6, 7. Point towards the mirror. Not bad. Thanks. Let's finally rotate. Ha. Pleasure.
You're like a celebrity guest with my daughter.
Oh, I love it. Yes. Her and like 3 people on YouTube. Smartly Rotate came from my AP Physics teacher 1,000 years ago. He was just a dick, but he would just wait. He would have a dead silence, make someone feel uncomfortable for saying something. Like the no stupid questions thing didn't exist in his head, and he was just like smartly moving along and just let you just kind of sit in it. Yeah. I mean, he never said it to me, obviously. Okay. All right. So here we go. This turn is vacila. 5, 6, 7. 1, turning, bring it down. 5, 6, and 7. So on 4, let's see if we can get the follows to look at the lead. So you got a bunch of stuff to think about. Oh, of course. All right, vacila, ready? 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, look it. 5, 6, 7. All right. I promise it's going to make the turn easier. All right? So if he's leading me 1, 2, 3, and I look 5, 6, and 7. He's got nice eyes, I ain't gonna lie. You'll see if you rotate. All right, let's try. Vacila and look at your partner. Be careful with that one though. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. Look at them. 5, 6, and 7. Yeah, thank you. Let's finally rotate.
Are we supposed to keep our hands on our hips like you do?
Oh, okay. If the fowls are looking for something to do with their hand, if you got your left hand from guapea, right? So the turn is coming, and so when you feel the rotation towards your right shoulder, if you want to put your hand on your hip, thumb down, I kind of like thumb down, and then, so then when the turn's over, you can bring it back out, like tabletop, and let it, and then it's just ready to go on his back. So like, when you feel the rotation, like 2, 3, 2, 3, it can hang out, left hand on the hip, and then bring it back out, 5, 6, 7. Okay, let's rotate if we didn't. All right. Okay, let's go from guapea, and we're just gonna have the leads do small steps. We're gonna leave this open, and let's move up a little bit, it's weird. We're gonna leave it open interpretation for what the lead's footwork should be, all right? So whatever it is, this is interpretive dance portion. From the basic, 5, 6, basic. Basic-y, basic, basic. Basic, basic, basic. Basic, basic, basic-y, basic, basic. Vacila la. Here we go, 5, 6, and 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Oh, shoot, we know how to do dile, don't we? Yeah, we do that after. Shucks, we already know how to do dile. From the basic, 5, 6, 7, and basic, basic, basic. Basic-y, basic, basic. Vacila la, coming at you. 5, 6, eat. 1, hand on the hip. Then bring it out. 5, 6, dile, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. We didn't review dile, but I know we know how to do it. Let's come back over here. Once we get the fall on our right shoulder, we do this thing. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Remember? Let's do it. Ready? So this is dile, 5, 6, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Yeah? So when we do vacila, we're just gonna shuttle her right back over here. Thank you. Let's finally rotate. So let's go from guapea, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Vacila la, coming at you, 5, 6, go. 1, 2, 3, bring her to your shoulder, dile que no. 5, 6, 7. Yes? All right. All right, one thing I saw somewhere, I don't know, I've got undiagnosed dyslexia, and then there's a mirror, so it's like a whole mess, so I don't know where I saw it. But if he leads me in a turn, 1, 2, 3, all right, and then this hand doesn't come down like that, like he's a master, so his hand is down, but if the hand kind of stays up like this, if I'm a follow, especially a new follow, for me this means like, man, you want me to turn a bunch, huh? All right, which way? Pfft, doesn't matter, I don't care. I'm going that way. So after the turn's over, so 1, 2, 3, and I'm looking at him, the hand comes down, and so that way there's no confusion. I know it's just walking time for me, and then he pivots me. All right. So the hand for the lead, you gotta let her finish the turn. So 1, 2, 3. So when she like looks at you, it's a good time. For the follows, no one in this class, I'm sure, would do it. But sometimes, 1, 2, you get right here, and I don't know, let it hang up there for a second. I don't know what it is. You're just like, yes! And so I totally turned. And it's this, so this shape, want to keep this shape the whole time. That frame, and so this falls into, he said don't let your arm get jammed up like this. That means don't rip his arm down and put it like this also. So that's gonna really mess up me being checked out for the remainder of the move. 5, 6, 7. So when the after the turn happens, 1, 2, 3, and he brings it down, let it stay in front of you, and he's just gonna bring you to walk 5, 6, 7. Boom. Can you do an angle where it doesn't make me look like I'm so much shorter than him? Okay. All right. So let's go from guapea. All right. 5, 6, 7. Basic, basic. Vacila, don't pull on him. 5, 6, 7. 1. Look at the partner. Bring the hand down. 5, 6, 7. Nice. Thank you. Let's rotate. All right. So for the leads, small steps. When in doubt, just do small steps. But here's the actual feet. Okay. All right. So all we're gonna do, we do this in the warm-up step, this back cross kind of a thing like this. That's the first part of what we're gonna do. All right. So we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna lead. We finish guapea, and we're gonna start leading the turn. We're gonna go back, cross, over, nice and small. All right. So you led the turn, and as you're bringing her this way, you're gonna go we do the forward and back. Like this is one we've done before when we did like entrada, 5, 6, 7. You just small step, a little bit back, small step, and then step forward across with the right foot. So the lead feet for the whole turn goes back, cross, over, small step back, small step forward, small step forward. Teeny tiny, all right? 5, 6, 7, so we go back, cross, over, back, forward, forward. Ready? 5, 6, 7, so it goes left, right, left, right, left, right. And so what this is gonna do, this step across right here is gonna just really define this new position, or kind of new position, where she's on my right shoulder. So if I do it with a partner, all right, for the back crossover thing, I'm just moving behind her, and I step back, forward, and then forward. And so that really gives the position some definition. All right, let's try it with a person. Or if you're just like, I was kind of cool just BSing the feet, like that was really working for me. 5, 6, basic, and 1, 2, 3. Basic, vacila, here we go. 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, step across, dile, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, basic. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, vacila, la. Here we go. 5, 6, go. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, and 7. Thank you. Let's try the rotate. Okay. So we're just do like 3 minutes of music. We did siete and vacila. Siete was a turn where we got wrapped, not trapped, and she stayed in place. Vacila was a turn that took her through the entire first half circle. They're all in the videos that y'all have access to, and if you don't have access to them and you live far away, in the Casino Level 1 digital course, which is on sale with $100 off promo code YouTube. Okay. Where is it? Okay. Let's see if we can do this one. Basic. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. Siete. Just wrap her up. Yeah, remember that one? 5, 6, 7. Basic. 5, 6, 7. Siete. Wrap her up. Good. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. Siete. One more time. Thank you. Let's smartly rotate. 5, 6, basic, and 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Siete, here we go. Wrap her up. So, if there's a big height difference, you want to leave the arm waist level for the follow. Siete, here we go. All right, siete, one more time. Here we go. Five, 6, basic. All right, I'm going to give you a hint. We're not going to call siete. All right, 5, 6, 7. Vacila. Nice. Basic. Vacila, one more. Thank you. Let's smartly rotate. So for siete, you gotta leave the arm low, and for vacila, it's gotta go up. Basic. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Siete, here we go. Good. 5, 6, 7. Siete. Leave the arm low. Good. Basic. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Vacila. Good. Basic. 5, 6, 7. Vacila. One more. Basic. Thank you. Let's rotate. All right, last partner. 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7. Siete. Here we go. Basic. 5, 6, 7. Siete. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Vacila. Good. Basic. 5, 6, 7. Vacila. Basic. 5, 6, basic. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Last one, vacila. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Okay, very good. Yes. All right, so those are our first turns. And like everything else in the class, we're going to keep repeating them. I'll put the QR code for the WhatsApp group. After every class, I give the names of what we did and send a link with the password for the videos so that if you want to at least look at them, you can look at them. And next week, we'll just keep repeating and introduce a little bit new stuff. Thank you, guys. Thank you. You have a tripod.
Yeah. I was like,